Hey guys, this next class is a strength and conditioning class for your Incline Reformer system. I hope you guys enjoy it. For this section, we want a medium to high incline on our reformers. I want you guys to watch me. So if you're using a total trainer, you should set yourself up somewhere between level 7 and level 11. For this exercise, we're going to work some basic pull-ups. I want you guys to watch me. So just setting my chest nice and heavy. I'm going to go into my T-bar right here, holding the outer edge. And from here, I'm going to start to work my way up, and I'm going to weave my head to one side, go all the way up, all the way back down. Now, you can keep weaving on the same side if you like to avoid hitting your tower. If you prefer to alternate and do one on each side, that's okay as well. Let's get you guys to try this one for yourselves. Okay guys, we're going to work a pullover for this one, but we're going to do it facing down. I want you guys to watch me. So I'm going to lie down on my carriage like I'm about to go for some triceps extensions, but the way I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it with a stiff arm. So I'm going to pull right over this way. So arms are staying parallel, running on train tracks, soft straight elbows, and nice steady motion without touching the bottom of the carriage. Let's get you guys to try it. Okay guys, a 2-minute exercise coming up. We're going to work some single leg planks. We're going to do a minute using each leg. I'm going to show you guys how. So I'm going to set myself up, elbows heavy. Now you can do one of two things. You can either go triangle base, which is the one I like, or you can go like this and actually grab hold of your carriage. It's up to you. I like to go from here. Now I'm going to set myself up. I'm going to lift the leg, I'm going to hold that plank up nice and steady. for a minute. And then what I'll do is I'm going to change over and I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go for another minute after that. Okay, just making sure you're not arching up your back and you're also not lifting your bum either, because you want to keep your core active the whole time. Your turn.
Let's get ready for more action and repeat the last 3 exercises.
Okay guys, working some board paddles for this one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm kneeling down and you can see I've got my feet hanging over so it's nice and comfortable on my ankles. I'm gonna lean forward and I'm gonna start to work my board paddles. So pushing right out, just like that. So pushing down, stiff arms, and then it's like a circular motion almost. And just making sure my arms are running parallel. Just like that. Your turn. Okay guys, 2-in-1 exercise for this one. So we're gonna work some rows from a kneeling position and we're gonna go into a T-row. So your seated row is nice and low. You can see my hands come to my waistline, elbows are tucked right in. And then when I do my T-row, it's the opposite. Elbows are out, nice and high, just like that. You've got to make sure you're keeping your wrists straight for both exercises. So I'm not doing this, keeping the wrists nice and straight. Your turn.
Let's get ready to go again and repeat those last 2 exercises.
working some shoulder presses for this one, guys, but we're going to do it differently. We're going to do it from a kneeling position. So you can see I'm kneeling down, and I've worked my way as far down as I can as far as my seated position on my carriage is concerned. I'm going to use my hands nice and flat from here. Leaning forward, I'm going to push from here. Push into a shoulder press. Leaning forward the whole time, extending to soft straight arms, and just keeping my arms parallel the whole time. Your turn. Okay guys, here's a heavy duty one for your glutes. What we're gonna do from here is I'm gonna set up, you can either set up in a 4 points position from here, which is what Monica will do, and I'll set up from the top right here on top of my push board. Now what I wanna do from here is I'm gonna extend one leg right out. My knee's gonna stay nice and straight, and I'm gonna push out with my heel. And from here, I'm gonna start to draw some circles out here. Okay, this is gonna really burn up the glutes, and you can feel a whole lot of tension in your obliques as well. So I'm gonna work through that, 60 seconds on one side, and then we're gonna switch it up, 60 seconds on the other side. Your turn.
Let's get ready to go again and repeat those last 2 exercises.
Okay, for this exercise, we're gonna work a cable chin up and we're gonna extend through to some reverse tricep extensions. I want you guys to watch. So I'm gonna set myself up down here, chin up position, feet in tabletop. I'm gonna push through and then I'm gonna keep going all the way to a tricep extension there. And all the way back to the top. So really important, where your elbows go, your wrists follow, and it's 2 straight lines. You're running on train tracks on this one. Let's get you guys to try it for yourselves. gonna work some dips for this one, guys. So watch me set up. I'm gonna lie down, place my feet in tabletop and lift my head. And from here, straight into a dip, just like that. So my elbows are dropping back and I'm pushing in a hammer position. Exactly the same as if you're doing dips using parallel bars. Let's get you guys to have a go at this one. We're gonna work some bicycle kicks for this one, guys. So watch me set up. I'm gonna go and lie down, ready in my Pilates 100 position from here. And then I'm gonna just start to work some bicycle kicks. Now, you notice my head's lifted, shoulder blades are up, and I'm just making sure I'm not arching up my lumbar spine. Just from there. Your turn.
Let's get ready for more action and repeat the last 3 exercises.
Okay guys, for this one, we're gonna work a single leg press on the ball of the foot, but we're gonna do it a little bit differently. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get right onto the ball of the feet like this. I'm gonna grab one of my ankles and just place it over my knee. Now, as I drop down into this leg press, I'm getting a nice glute stretch at the same time. Right there. Now, the trick with this one is pull yourself right down your carriage so you get more range and you'll also get a better stretch on this one as well. Your turn.
Let's take 2 deep breaths and repeat that last exercise.
Well done, you guys. You got through your class for today. I'd like you to turn your attention to your in-house instructor for stretching and cool down.